Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we're back with another video. I got this link. It was retweeted, whatever, by my friend Infinity Game 16 on Twitter. Make sure to check him out. Follow his channel. Really cool dude. So check him out. But this article is from Push Square, so if you want to check the article out for yourself, yeah, just check out Push Square. They do really good articles, and I'm going to read about this one. And as you can see by the title, Sony has been preparing for E3 since the start of this year, so around about 3 months they've been uh, working on their E3 conference. It says, we tend to ban the word E3 here at Push Square Towers until at least May, but that's not possible if you work at the PlayStation HQ. In an interview with SCEA President Sean Layden on the latest PlayStation blogcast, the animated suit alluded that the company's been planning for the Los Angeles-based event for 3 months already, and it's still got a further 3 months to finalise things. Now, if you don't know how long that is, for whatever reason, that is half a year of preparation for a conference. That's unheard of, in my opinion. I've never heard someone work. Of course, they're working on little things, but to be full on working for, setting up a conference for 6 months, that's pretty impressive. It goes, this is a quote from Sean Layden. It eats up about half a year to get ready for that show, he said, refraining from sharing any specific details. Last year, the PlayStation maker hosted arguably the greatest E3 press conference of all time, so it will be fascinating to see if it can come close to matching that in June. A Crash Bandicoot reveal would bring the roof down, but Layden did hint that he's banned from mentioning those two words. Banned until he utters them on stage in the summer. I thought that was really cool. I like that little bit at the end. Yeah, it's very interesting, guys, that he's been banned from saying those words. Is he banned because they don't own the IP and Activision has told him, you ain't having a game, now go away? It could possibly be that. Hopefully it's more he's banned because of NDAs and they have bought the game outright. That's what I'm hoping for. Whether it'll happen, I'm hoping. That's all I can say. But yeah, very interesting that they're taking so long. Because if they'd have spent this long on last E3, I think we would have heard about 6 months of work. But I just think this could be the best E3 ever. I think it could be, and I ain't just talking for PlayStation now. Nintendo are going to reveal the NX at E3 2016. Now, I still feel it's coming 2017, sort of an early 2017 thing, maybe even holiday 2017. Who knows? We don't really know until E3. But if Nintendo drops a console anytime, that's going to be a big E3. Whenever they drop either a Wii, a Wii U, whatever, it's going to be a big event, that on its own. Same with PlayStation or Xbox or anything. Anytime the big three drop a new console, it's it's an event. It's a big event. But on top of that, you've got really PlayStation, we don't know what they got. They've told us now 6 months worth of work. What are we going to hear? Are we going to hear new IPs? They've been teasing Crash. Now the interesting thing is, because I cover any Crash Bandicoot news, really any PlayStation news on this channel. Now I could be wrong in my timing here, but I feel that 3 months, okay, now maybe this is speculation, now bear that in mind, but since the start of the year, have we or have we not heard a lot of Crash Bandicoot rumours? Since kind of December, January, up until now, we had the Middle Eastern PlayStation site say, Crash help us, you're missing, or something like that. They they had all sorts of things. I've done them all on my channel if you want to check. I can't remember off the top of my head because there's been that many like teasers. I remember just a month ago, I think a month, maybe two. I was reporting that story about the toy developer with saying, oh, they're bringing Crash back, and I was like, oh, all right, are they? Do you know what I mean? So that's interesting, and it's interesting he's been banned from saying that. He also went on, and this is not in Push Square's article, it's from another article, but I cannot remember it off the top of my head, guys. But they're talking about GDC, and they're saying how GDC will have a lot of VR news. Now, GDC is only about, I'd say, 4 days away, so I will be doing my review of GDC or Sony's press conference. I always do that when there's a press conference. Well, actually, it'll be my first one. Do you know what I mean? That's a lie. But from now on, I'll always review a press conference. I did Paris Games Week and PlayStation Experience, so I'm definitely going to do GDC. Now, they're going to talk about PlayStation VR. I think that shows me that my predictions that they're going to reveal the price and all that good stuff is going to happen. I feel... I definitely feel we're going to get a price, release date, and then say, look, we're going to show some more games at E3 for this console, but we're giving you the price today. I think that'd be really cool, in my opinion, guys. Now, what does this? What do I think? I've done my E3 predictions, but I think we're going to get Crash, guys. I really do think we're going to get Crash. I don't think Naughty Dog are going to work on it. I can't see them working on it, guys. If I'm going to be honest with you, I think it's a mix-up between two. I think we're going to get either Sanzuru Games, the guys who made Sly Cooper 4. I think they're going to do it. Or unless they're working on Sly Cooper 5, which will come out around about the same time as the new movie, or possible reboot or whatever, I think Japan Studios will have a big helping hand in that as well. And I'm sure Sean Layden will have his say, what I'm saying, on it. What else can we expect? Well, God of War is all but confirmed. I mean, if you were to say to me today, you can have nothing else at E3, nothing else but God of War 4, and Crash Bandicoot, like, I would take that today. Do you know what I'm saying? I would take that. If the conference was 5 minutes, you're all right, lads. Basically, we've only got 2 games, but here they are. Do you know what I mean? I would take that because those are some great games to have. But yeah, it's going to be full of surprises, and I'm so excited, guys. And GDC, he also mentioned, which I'm just going to finish on, that he said VR will be to consoles what smartphones are to phones. Now, does that make sense? It didn't make sense when I first read it, but then I was like, what the hell are you on about? But like, taking what we already know and we already love, and then taking it that little step further, innovating. And I think that's what they're really, trying at. And let's be honest here, guys, obviously Sean Layden, Shuhei Yoshida, Mark Cerny, whoever, working at Sony, they're going to want to sell us this headset. They've put money into it. If they don't sell it, they're going to lose money. That's how a business works. But I have never, now you could be wrong, they could be saying this every 5 minutes, but I never saw them say 3D TV, that's the future. Do you know what I mean? PlayStation Portable, welcome to the future. PlayStation Vita TV, you know what I mean? You'll be playing on this for the next 20 years. But they have said that for the PlayStation VR, as well as all but confirming that we're going to get a PlayStation VR 2, which I believe will come with the PlayStation 5 in around about 2020. But that's way down the road, you know what I mean? But let me know down below, guys, or on Twitter, wherever you can message me. Are you excited for this? Has this news excited you that they've been working on it for so long? Do you think we're going to have some really big announcements? If so, what announcements do you think? And yeah, guys, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. just a little bit of a, I guess, a fanboy session or whatever about some really cool games and some interesting announcements that could possibly come at E3. And they just always have to bring up Crash Bandicoot, you know, and I will be very sad. I will cry all the tears if we do not get a Crash Bandicoot at E3. Whether it's a remake, a reboot of the series, whether it's just, you know, a random one, an indie game, $5 on the store or whatever, I'll take anything I can get at this point. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. But I'll catch you guys in a new video